Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Zach Gallen. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now? So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Gurriel handles the chance. 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 9.
And the batter now, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
0-1's the count.
Doyle, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Here's the 0-2. Fly ball to right. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Middle of the 1st, no score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Cal Quantrill. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Carroll jumps out of the way of ball 1.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Left-hand batter waits. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Quantrill back to work. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Quantrill back to work. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Marte.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. There's a strike. Quantrill, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Now a fly ball to right center. Bryant trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Josh Bell, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Two outs. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Out towards left center. Under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And here it comes.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The 1-0. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
On the ground to the left. Suarez throw to first in time. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now. In for a strike, 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brendan Rodgers stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's Jack Peterson.
Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
Quantrill back to work. Pitch misses. And that is ball one. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. In the air, right side of the infield. Tolia pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Gabriel.
So up next, Gabriel Moreno. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that one fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to
Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So two down. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive and a base hit right there. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Alec Thomas now.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
That clips the corner. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. Snakes strike first with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Back here in the desert, now the left fielder, Jake Cave.
Number 11, Jake Cave.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
High in the air, out to right. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting eight.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. in there for a strike at the top of the zone. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one the other way. Marte. The throw to first. 2 away.
Batting 9, the first baseman, number 4, Michael Toglia.
Here's Michael Toglia. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Ball 1, no strikes.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Rockies down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
In the air, left side. Gurriel sizing this one up. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. There's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. And that one lifted in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 7.
So the batting order turns over. And here is Corbin Carroll. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season that took a lot of drama away from the announcement. The world of baseball knew he was going to win it.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
And Boo, Carroll deserved the award, no doubt about that. At 22 years old, he had 54 steals and led the league with 10 triples. Made an immediate impact for Arizona and helped lead them to the World Series out of nowhere.
Righty delivers. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off for third. And a foul ball. Carroll, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs. Ripped on a line. Bryant makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Josh.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one fouled off. Two outs. In the air, center field. Doyle brings it in for the third out. One left for Arizona. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Blackmon, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Full count.
And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Fly to left his first time. Just off the inside edge. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Brenton Doyle. Flied to right his first time. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back.
Leading
and
up
now the
for the
DH,
Diamondbacks,
Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That catches the corner. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number one.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First time up was a pop out. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now 1 and 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
One down. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
One down, base is empty. In the air to left, down the line. Cave makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Bounce to third. McMahon fires over to first. That ends the inning. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in the desert, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Gallen back to work. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 away here in the 5th. Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
He
got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
One out, runner at second. Next to hit, Brendan Rodgers. And that one fouled off. The Rockies trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left center. Thomas sizing it up. He's got it. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 11, Jake Cave.
Here's Jake Cave now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at Chase Field, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Alek Thomas. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Tolia steps on first for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the...
What a play in right field. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 5. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
All these Rockies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering is outside. That's a little bit low.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Line drive, base hit. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Up next for Colorado.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Next to hit, Michael Tolia. Gallen checks on the runner, and he's back in there.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Now the 0-1. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Chuck Nasty. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game. So a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. And now Ezekiel Tovar. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. One runs in, fires to the plate. Safe. We are tied at 2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon.
0-1's the count.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Go ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Marte in plenty of time to first. Bryant out on the play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get 2 and draw even again. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Cave makes his way towards it. Dives and makes the catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in and tracking that ball down.
Here's Josh Bell. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The wind and the pitch. That one misses.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes.
Here's Gurriel. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. Peterson off of first with 2 away. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Cal Quantrill, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Peter Lambert comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lambert.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That clips a corner. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses inside. 1-1. This one in the air, right field. And that ends the inning. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now 4-2. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers.
And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. One down. Jake Cave digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Just misses. And the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And he deals.
Off the plate, ball one.
And a foul ball. The Rockies down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly, still down by a count of 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Lambert in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. To third, McMahon. Tosses across to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Look out!
He's got first.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. One gone runner at first. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Cave makes the play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second. They get the force. What a play. Inning over. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies 2. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia.
Michael Toglia.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Gallen done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Paul Sewald. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 38, Paul Sewald.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's the strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Sewald checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Fastball for a strike. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That was blasted to the moon, and it ties it up. It's 4-4.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Now fly ball to right center. Nabs it, and that is that. But this clutch home run gets us even again. It's now tied 4-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Jake Bird. Here's Ketel Marte.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Marte.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to short. Sends it to Tolia. They get the out on Marte.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Josh Bell at the plate now. And the first offering is not close. Activity in the bullpen. Number 43 preparing to come on if needed. Number 57 getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now Jock Peterson, infield shifted to the pull side. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, and we are tied 4-4. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the ninth, and now the right fielder, Chris Bryant. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he takes a strike. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Four in the ninth.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
He fouls it off. Will do it again. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. Now 2 out. Jake Cade digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's the strike. And ball
outside.
1. Righty delivers. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 1 and 2. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. That one ripped. Carroll ranging back. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Go ahead. New pitcher on here, Justin Martinez.
For the Diamondbacks, number 63, Justin Martinez.
And fouled off. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Tyler Kinley getting ready to go. Next pitch is downstairs. In the air, right field. Bryant trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. He's already homered here in this one. That one drifts inside. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Bounce to the left side, and that one finds its way through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Here comes the 0-1. And that one in the air, center field. And the inning is over. One left for the Diamondbacks. This game's all tied at 4. Back here in the desert, on to extra innings. And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia. Here comes a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of the 10th. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Tied at 4. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
So 2 down now, and here is Ezekiel Tovar. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. That one at triple digits.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Back now here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Number 57.
Chivili.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. The pitch. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
This is Corbin Carroll. Ball one low. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering upstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ketel Marte hitting on deck circle. Here's a 3-0. Hit in the air, right field. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Second baseman.
Next to hit for Arizona, Ketel Marte. First offering, and it just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that's another ball.
Ball 2.
That's down and in. Josh Bell on deck for Arizona. Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Josh Bell stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's inside. 1-0. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Just missed. That one
3
is
balls,
upstairs.
1 strike.
Jock Peterson up next. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
And now, Jock Peterson.
It's a good spot to be in with runners on first and second. You know the pitcher is going to come after you.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Last thing he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run, or throw it to the backstop and bring in that winning run.
Grips one to right, and it stays fair. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Diamondbacks walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.